this is really the Fighter and the Kid.
Come on, baby.
It's President's Day.
It's
no traffic.
It is President's Day. Now, real quick, for $10, can you tell me what President's Day is? Because I can't. And I'm a history guy.
Yeah, it's where you honor all the presidents of the United States.
Okay.
And you eat their favorite meals.
This is good.
So, like for Trump, I had a Diet Coke and 3 hot dogs.
Good, I like this.
For Biden, I had soup, tomato soup, and graham crackers.
Great, this is great.
And then for John F. K., I got some house.
This is
house for breakfast.
Can you look up what President's Day is? Here's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, what are we?
I'm going to say President's Day is the day we honor our presidents.
I said that.
That's all I know, and I think I'm wrong. Let's see what President's Day is. Hold on, let me just guess. Let me think. What would be?
It's acknowledging the president.
We're taking. It's a national holiday, meaning.
Go
we're
back
honoring
to
the president.
He wants to guess first, right? No.
Yeah, we're honoring our great leaders.
It's just like, remember when there used to be Columbus Day till the woke took it? With Columbus Day, it was just like, yeah, you're acknowledging, you're getting the day off because he discovered
Christopher
America.
Columbus came to this country, gave the Native Americans smallpox and other diseases.
Yes, and dirty blankets
and now
to
it
kill
belongs
them off.
to us.
Yes.
What? Washington's birthday is a U.S. federal holiday. Okay, I should know that. Celebrated on the third Monday of February. In honor of George Washington, the first president of the United States. Increasingly, the holidays become an occasion to celebrate the birthdays of both President George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. So I was completely wrong.
So it's just to honor those 2 presidents?
Yeah, but I have no excuse. I'm 56, and I'm a loudmouth when it comes to all things history.
Yeah, but
and I didn't know that basic
I don't know
fact.
if school covers that. I don't think so.
You know why? Because it doesn't matter.
No.
Really. I mean, but George Washington, have you ever heard the story about how George Washington saved the Republic? This is actually a good time.
If you tell me cut down a cherry tree,
So
I'm gonna kill
he
you.
was very formal, and he always actually wanted to be an actor. People don't realize he was very theatrical and had an air for the theatrics. Like, I got on my knees and I prayed to our Creator that we would prevail over the British. He would tell these. He had these. He worked about his speeches were very grandiose. Yeah. So there was the military after the Revolutionary War was not getting paid. They were way back on their wages because the fledgling government in Washington, D.C. couldn't get out of their own way, and they were fighting among each other and everything else the way the founding fathers wanted. It was disunity. It was moving very slowly. They were like quabbling over whether these guys should get this much money. But these soldiers, including the brass, were fucking owed a lot of money. They didn't have any money to feed their families. They were like, what is this shit? I just fought for my country. You fucking civilians figure it out. So they decide, you know what? We'll figure this out. This is what military people do. Let's get our guns. Let's go to the fucking Capitol.
Okay,
let's go to the Capitol.
I like this.
And let's go and fucking.
They stormed George Washington's house.
They were gonna go down to D.C. into Congress, where Congress was deliberating, and we're gonna go speed things up because when we show up with our guns, we'll just show them how it's done. In other words, they were talking about a coup d'état. Okay, a coup d'état means a coup. Take over the state. Yeah. État is the state. It's a French thing from the French Revolution.
Shit,
look up coup d'état. Whenever they say there's going to be a coup. So George Washington gets word of this. He gets word of this. A sudden, violent, unlawful seizure of power from the government. A coup. A military coup d'état.
Now, would you say that's what storming the Capitol was too, right?
Well, there's always been this sedition. There's always been this spirit in the American era. So George Washington finds out that there's different. These were people. Those were civilians on January 6th. This was the military.
These are military, yeah. They decided to do that.
You got a bunch of guys like Andy Stumpf and Tim Kennedy. We're in trouble.
Now, is this, real quick, just a caveat here, is this George Washington before or after he had those slave teeth put in?
This would be after, sir.
Okay, I'm just trying to paint the picture.
An old man.
Painting the picture here.
Yeah.
Okay, carry on. He has the high white socks and slave teeth. Carry on.
You got the visual?
Yeah.
I love it. So he finds out where they're all kind of plotting to do this. Washington shows up now. Now Washington was, even back then, he was the man everyone stopped to listen to. And he was always known for the guy, when the house is on fire, he'll be the calmest motherfucker in the room.
He's daddy.
He was daddy.
He's daddy.
He was the sober voice.
Yep.
And he was disciplined about that. Like if you ever, like somebody shook his hand and clasped it with the other hand, he looked at him like, excuse me?
Like you were gay.
There's a formal way to do shit.
Yeah, that's not it.
And yeah, that rigid discipline, that British slash, that was everything. So he apparently walks up to speak and he takes out his spectacles and kind of labors them onto his face, his bifocals, to read his speech. And he says, "Forgive me, gentlemen. I have grown quite blind in defense of my country."
Oh, wow.
Meaning nobody had suffered more than that motherfucker.
Yeah.
He'd suffered right with him.
Shit.
He'd frozen, he'd starved, he'd fought, and all that.
Yep.
So apparently he gives this long speech about how this is how it's supposed to be. This is how government is supposed to be. Slow, plodding. Because if it gets too fast, people take it over.
There
People,
has
it gets
to be a
control.
middle ground there, though.
I don't know.
How's it going for
But
us?
the bottom line is, they say that's how he saved the republic. Remember when George the First
Do I ever?
in England, who had fought the Revolutionary War, they said, "We'd like to make you king." They wanted to make George Washington king.
I remember this like yesterday.
And he said, "I did not fight a Revolutionary War so I could be George II.
Yes.
I'm a president and I serve at the leisure of the people."
I'm glad you reminded us of this, dude.
God damn it, guys.
I remember this like yesterday.
This is why, by the way, how many people have turned their, how many people have been like, wow, Brian's doing history
Like,
again.
you know what? We're just going to go to another one. We're going to find another.
Well, the Bryan Callen show, I have a lot of obscure academics that nobody's heard about, and they zoom in. Hasn't been going very well for me.
And they zoom in? Why would you have them? First of all, it's bad enough no one knows of them and you're talking.
Nobody's heard of them.
But B, then there's nothing worse than a zoom in.
I had a physicist on who was talking about how Plato was right and Einstein was wrong, and he was talking in math terms, and I couldn't follow any of it.
And you're lost.
Now
Hold on, I'm going to be my dad with me. You having fun, though?
No.
Having fun, though?
No, I'm not.
That's what my dad says.
Yeah.
Anytime where I'm like, I don't want to do this, he's like, cool. You having fun, though?
Well, see, the thing is, Brian decided to have a podcast called The Bryan Callen Show. Instead of having comedians on and other things, I'll have academics you've not heard about, but I'll read their books, okay?
And then you get all excited.
And then they zoom in and it's a little fuzzy sometimes.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Hey, let me ask something.
What?
Having fun, though?
The one thing that Brian's not good at is coming up with a podcast concept and then really going for it.
I don't know why you don't run it through Daddy here.
I should run it through Daddy because I know you're being nice and you don't look at the numbers, but I looked at the numbers.
I don't care about numbers. I'm serious. You having fun?
I
Hey,
do have fun.
Worse than someone says that. Having fun, though? It's not about that. It's about the journey.
It's about the experience.
No, I know, but I flew to Appleton, Wisconsin on a red eye.
Spent 2 years writing a script, didn't sell it.
Did you have fun, though?
Did you? What did you learn, though? Good experience.
You
Can't eat an
learned along
experience.
the way, right?
I can't feed my kids.
No, yeah, I've lost 15 pounds. I have psoriasis. I had fun, though. I had fun.
Did you have fun?
I had a blast in Naples, though.
Oh, tell me about that. You know, I got
Can we take a little break, B? Can we take a break and talk about
break.
accents we've been in, and then also give our dates? Because listen, I get a busy week. I'm at the Comedy Store Wednesday, Thursday Bakersfield.
There you go.
The 30 tickets
Bakersfield.
left. One show,
Beautiful Bakersfield.
One night only Bakersfield.
Yep.
And then Pasadena, the Ice House is back, dude. You know this?
Yeah, and they redid it.
They redid it. Put a lot of money into it. The Lakers now own it. All right.
Really?
So Ice House, yeah. The Bus family owns the Ice House
I
now.
gotta get involved.
They redid it. Your boys there, Schaub and Friends, the first one. And it's me, Trevor Wallace, Adam Ray. That's Saturday night, 10 p.m. show. That thing's almost sold out. The VIP tickets already sold out. So get your tickets as you're listening to it right now. Then Brea, California, March 3rd, one night, 2 shows. Because March 4th, I have a Cowboys fight campaign for John Jones' return, UFC 285, Jelly Roll, Rampage special guest. Oklahoma City, March 9th through the 11th. Tacoma, March 23rd, 25th. Get your tickets. But Ice House, Bakersfield, and Brea, you're up next. Give it to them, B.
Listen,
you're
dude,
going up north like a little penguin.
I'm a little penguin.
Penguin.
Because Alberta, Canada apparently is very cold, but I will be there February 23, 24, 25, comic strip. Come to the comic strip. And then I'm at Zany's, Nashville, March 2 to 4. Get your tickets. Sony Hall, New York City. Come on, man. Why are we not sold out yet? March 11th, Sony Hall, one show only, March 11th, New York City. And then I come right back to New York, West Nyack, New York, about 32 minutes outside of the
Oh, you're
West
working
Side
my
Highway.
birthday, huh?
Oh, yeah, dude.
The 18th?
Really?
My birthday.
March 16, 17, 18. You might be doing a fight companion then.
I might spend my birthday with Mr. Joe Rogan.
Oh, man. Joe Rogan.
Rogan.
Then Mines Fest in Austin, Texas. Mines Fest at the Vulcan Gas Company. April 15th. Tim Pool, Bill Ottman, a whole bunch of other people. Destiny. It's going to be some really interesting people, and we're going to have I guess, just a podcast and all kinds of stuff. So come learn.
Are you doing stand-up there too, or?
No, just doing a podcast.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's not cool, dude, when you get in an accident. Like, I had this girl texting, driving, the lanes were going.
Oh, yeah.
I see her looking down, runs right in the back of me. This is about 2 years ago. I went, oh, I'm screwed.
Yeah. But then there's Morgan and Morgan, okay?
What is that?
Because sometimes you get injured in an accident. Sometimes something happens. You're out of work. And how do you get compensation? And good luck trying to go through your insurance.
Oh, dude, my grandma was at a famous rib joint, and they were doing construction, slipped, walked into the bathroom, broke her hip.
Okay.
And I went, what do we do, Granny?
Yeah.
You're out of a hip.
Right.
I didn't have money back then.
Right.
What are we going to do?
Well, now picture grandma's driving and somebody hits her. She gets whiplash and she's in some real trouble.
And she has a neck
needs help.
brace on.
See, she has no money. This is what happens. Well, Morgan and Morgan.
Hold up. You talking about the Morgan Morgan, the official law firm partner of the UFC?
I am.
Oh my
indeed.
God, tell us more.
Well, you can file a claim from your phone in 8 steps. It's
This
as
is
easy as
insane.
placing an order for takeout.
This is insane.
No, listen. So what it is basically at the end of the day, there are probably have 800 lawyers. They're the largest injury law firm. Over 100 offices nationwide. They've collected over $15 billion recovered for clients. Now, a lot of times when I think of suing somebody, I'm thinking about suing somebody, and I don't like that. I don't want to sue a person.
Yes.
You're suing an insurance company.
Yes.
That's what you're suing.
They're covered.
To make yourself whole.
And also, here's the thing about Morgan Morgan. Their fee is free unless you win. Morgan Morgan's fights for the people and not for the powerful.
Give them something.
All right. That's why Morgan Morgan's giving away 2 tickets to UFC 285 March 4th in Las Vegas to see John Jones, Cyril Gahn. If you can't make that, make sure you tune in to the Fight Campaign on Thicccboy Network. That's right. They will be sending a lucky winner and a guest to Las Vegas to watch UFC 285 live.
To learn more about and enter this contest, just go to UFC, morganufc.com/fighter. That's morganufc.com/fighter to win 2 tickets to UFC 285. No purchase necessary. Sweepstake ends on February 21st, 2023. Open a residence in 48 U.S. states and D.C. Ages 18 and older. Please, can't be young.
Void where prohibited. For official rules, visit morganufc.com. Again, go to morganufc.com/fighter to win 2 tickets to UFC 285. Now let's get back to the filthy program.
First of all,
our boy Eric at Virginia, Virginia's restaurant.
I love that.
Off
Virginia off 5th. And first of all,
off 5th. It's 700th 5th Street.
Gustavo is his partner in crime. I love those fucking guys.
And then did you meet the giant Italian guy? There's Italians, and he's 6'8". His grandfather was the heavyweight champion of the world.
I did not meet him.
Oh, I'm sure he was there.
You talking about?
Hey, the only giant in all of Naples.
Shaved head?
Sure. I think Father Time's his barber.
Okay,
sure.
older guy.
No,
I did not meet him.
I mean, literally 6'8".
I did not meet
Hands, the biggest dick beaters you've ever seen.
Really?
And then he was doing this to me. He's like, my grandfather. I'm like, yeah, who's your grandfather? And we looked him up, and holy shit, most knockouts ever at heavyweight, 72.
What?
He was 6'8", 6'9", like the 20s.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, no shit, he didn't lose.
you're fighting,
He was just, and he goes, he wasn't very good at boxing, but if he landed it,
Yeah,
you were,
that would make sense.
You were fucked.
That would make sense.
I'm like, yeah, he's fighting white dudes who are 130 pounds.
Yeah.
But the food we had there was stupid.
It was stupid.
Especially for my diet. You know, I'm on carnivore, so
Yeah.
you're talking about the freaking T-bones, the fillets, and then we're there every night. I'm there for lunch, dinner, every single night. And then he won't let us pay, drives me nuts. And then the next day he goes, hey, I'm thinking for your last night here, I'm thinking like burgers. I went, oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, no, that's fine. Burgers are cool. Are you skimping a little bit though, right? Burgers? And he goes, no, dude, trust me.
Yeah.
Bro, he brought it out and he's like, I brought the bun. You should have a bun. I know because your skin, your psoriasis, but it's the best thing.
Best burger you've ever had.
No, forget burger. It's the best thing that's ever touched these large lips.
Yeah.
That I got from my daddy.
Yeah.
I was unbelievable. I couldn't talk.
Yeah. I believe
There
you.
he goes, come on, what are we doing? Come on.
Yeah.
And the whiskeys he had there too?
Well, he'll open up some wines. When last day I was there, well, I when I think of Naples now and I think of Off the Hook Comedy Club, I just think about Eric and Gustavo and that restaurant.
Listen.
I'm never not there.
I love Naples. They've had a resurgence and they're doing their thing. It used to be a tough club back in the day. Now it's different, right? They've had Bill Burr there, Ron White, you.
Yeah.
It's a different animal now. But the club's fine. Club's great. And Captain Bryan, they're great. But I don't know if I would be at Naples if I didn't meet Eric. I wouldn't go back. Yeah. Although I love Naples. I could live in Naples.
Yes.
The only problem is now it's booming, right? All the people from New York are moving down there, so now it's booming.
Some money.
The property value's stupid.
Some money. $60 million houses.
Some money.
Right?
Some money.
60 million?
It's
$65 million, we can buy a house.
My skin does great in the weather. I can breathe finally there.
Yeah.
The hurricanes have been an issue, right? Once a year you get a bad hurricane.
You need a boat because you got to be like Noah. You got to have a boat on hand.
But the new houses, you hit a button, they come with things to protect it. Okay. If it's close to the beach, so you can figure that out.
Yeah.
My problem is it's whatever. I'm not an ageist, but there's so many old people. It'll make you sad.
Yeah.
Like me and my brother, any restaurant I walked into, I was like, holy shit.
Heaven's Waiting Room.
Matinee?
Heaven's Waiting Room, right?
They have 1 foot in the grave everywhere you go.
That's
It'll bum you out.
That is
You're like, good for you.
Yep.
But also, you're making me sad.
Couldn't be more Republican. Couldn't be more, which is why things are run so well.
Yeah, which is why they have safety.
Which is why the streets are super clean.
Yes. There's literally, I was talking to a cop, and he's like, I came from Pueblo, Colorado.
Yeah.
Bad area. Pueblo is hoodie. And they have biker gangs and all the cartel trafficking drugs up there. Awful, awful city. And he goes, yeah, I transferred from Pueblo to here. I'm like, oh, shit. And I go, dude, where are the homeless? And he goes, he takes his thing. I go, how long you been here? He goes, 6 months. He goes, shit, now you mention it. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
There's 2.
Yeah.
He goes, and I know them. Dave and Ryan, dude.
Yep.
I was like, oh, they're
nice guys.
I was like, are they
hobos.
like legit homeless? He's like, yeah. I was like, they just lost their money in crypto or something? Decided to be homeless or what's going on? And he's like, I don't know. Nice guys.
Yeah.
He's like, they're not drug addicts. They're just wino.
You got to have a couple hobos.
There's just 2.
That's what I call hobos.
But they're not on the main parts. Like, you go down a nice, like San Vicente of Brentwood. They're homeless everywhere. No. They like stay under the bridges.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I know it's not compassionate, but it's a little bit better when you don't have needles everywhere. Because, like Portland and Seattle, they've ruined those cities
in
with
San
their
Francisco.
Amazing compassion.
In San Francisco.
Yeah, they're super
How's that
liberal.
going for them?
Yeah, it's going great.
Tourism.
Oh, yeah, everybody leaves.
I could live in Naples. I was telling that to Jay. I'm like, I could live here. It's just you get rid of some of the olds,
Well, they are on a
that.
rotating. They're on a rotating belt, and that's going to be you and I hope someday, buddy.
When you're older, go out
meeting
there
for coffee.
Yeah.
Huh?
Nothing to do.
Well, I don't know why I say you and I. Although my biological age, I just had this whole fucking insane checkup.
What'd they tell you?
Insane checkup.
Yeah.
And I got some issues.
Did they tell you you're going to die?
Gut issues.
They tell you you're going to die at 44?
Cholesterol's high.
I'm 52. Though.
56. My biological age, and I don't. You don't put too much strength in this, but if you look at all the markers across the way, apparently I'm 45.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not young, but yeah.
Not young.
I thought you were going to say like 27 something.
No.
Biological age, dude, only 50.
Testosterone's good. Propecia, though.
You're back on it?
No, not because that'll tend to raise your estrogen.
You always go off and on it.
Yeah, Daddy's going to go bald and doesn't care because he's going to keep his testosterone high.
Yeah, I'd rather have testosterone than hair. Dude, buy a wig and get that dick still pops. I don't know how long I've told you this.
Daddy's dick pops. That's never been a problem for me.
I'd rather have a good dick than good hair.
Yes, 100%.
All day.
100%. Also, you want your testosterone high, and you want to keep.
As soon as your testosterone's,
I was hoping my test was low, so I
could get on test.
Yeah.
No, it's better that it's high naturally. That's the best gift God can give you.
Yep.
God was like, listen, hair and nose, not his thing, but testosterone.
Did you say hair and nose?
Yeah, you have a giant nose. Like when God was getting out noses, he's like, yeah, give him a little bit.
My nose is
give him a little bit extra.
Yeah. I looked at my entire family, my entire extended family. Not the best looking people.
No, you're not being fashion shows. You know this though, right?
Well,
no one's gonna be a model.
I got some of the symmetry. I mean, I'm
you're the best looking one.
You could make an argument for the fact that I'm.
I'll win that argument 10-8.
I'm right up there. But I looked at those, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
It's kind of bums you out.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Some people have beautiful families.
Oh, I know, where they're just gorgeous.
Yeah, well, you go down to fucking Manhattan Beach or go see what those.
You go to certain parts.
Those D1 families, those professional athletes.
Or go to Miami. Like, what the hell is happening here?
Fucking Miami, man.
Dude, how about Tiger's birthday's
Latin
tomorrow, but we threw his birthday party yesterday, so I took the red eye to make his birthday party. Freaking Theo shows up. He's never missed Tiger's birthday.
Theo Vaughn?
Never missed Tiger's birthday.
That's that. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
That was Cat. Okay.
That's cat's ass.
Cat's ass. How was Gordon Ryan? There he is. I can't believe Theo showed up.
He's never missed his birthday.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, he's never missed it.
That's great.
And look at him.
Oh, the galaxy depends on you, freak.
Oh, I love
You little
that.
freaks.
So hilarious.
Jesus Christ, dude.
And then,
I bet you Theo would be a great dad.
I told him that. And then you know what's funny is
How's he doing?
he's good. He's great. He was here and he did shows at the Improv, Theo and Friends. Wish I could do them, but I was on the road. And then he, the moms, and there's some hot moms, and he's just, doing his thing where they don't know who he is. And he's, Theo's funny all the time.
All the time.
And he's like, hey, how's it going? He's like, I'm not like a pedophile or nothing. I'm with him. I know him. I know his. He's like, I don't know him, but I know his kids. And they're like, what? And I was like, oh no. He's just like that. Yeah, I'm not with him. I'm not with him, but I'm friends with his kids, and that's why I'm here.
Being all awkward.
Yeah, it was so funny though. I was laughing my ass off, and they were just like, what in the fuck? He's like, I'm not a pedophile, man. And they're like, excuse me? I was like, no.
I'd like to get him back
he's
on
a
here.
comic. Oh, he's the best.
Is he around?
He leaves Thursday.
Where?
Back to Nashville.
So he's splitting his time?
Yeah, he still has his studio out here.
I'll be in Nashville March 2nd to the 4th. Is he going to be around then?
I don't know, man. I don't know his goddamn schedule.
All right.
I'm not his assistant,
Yeah.
right?
I was hoping to do something with Michael Chandler, but I think he's doing the
He's doing
Ultimate
tough.
Fighter.
He's doing tough. We'll
Yeah.
be out
How was
there.
Gordon Ryan? What was that
He was
like?
great.
Yeah.
Have I not seen you since Gordon? No, I haven't.
No.
Right?
Well, I just want to know what it was like. He's just such
He's
a
a
special
stud.
dude.
Yeah, he's such
Is
a
he
stud.
training? Is he still? Because he talked on
Is he
Rogan about.
training?
Well, I'm sorry.
He's the best in the
he
world.
Talked on
He has a
Rogan.
huge
Look at the
match
size
coming
of him. Look at the size of him. Go back.
He's
for a
not that
second.
big.
He looks bigger than you there, but I mean.
Oh, he's not. He's 220 pounds, Brian.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about 30 pounds heavier.
Isn't that funny? How
Yeah,
you
what's
guys
your
look-
P's and Q's?
You
Yeah.
guys look the same there. Now, don't roll with him.
Never. No,
Right?
he wanted to, and I was like, yeah, let me look at my schedule. All booked.
Gordon Ryan. Huh?
Oh,
It's Gordon Ryan on
Food Truck Diaries.
those glasses. All right, now listen. But he was talking about on Rogan how he has stomach issues and
He's
he had
constantly in a
staff
fight
for a
back.
long time.
He has like this
then-
weird fungus.
Yeah. Well, he had staff.
Well,
really
staph is
bad,
another thing.
And then the antibiotics killed his.
Well, it's that, but then there's like he has this weird rare fungus.
So how do you get rid of that?
He constantly has to live with it.
So what they tell him though? Is there a way to get
No, he takes this medication, but it's just something he's gonna have to deal with the rest of his life.
what? It stays in his body no matter what.
Such a good. So that's how good he is. So he's fighting not only against the best jiu-jitsu guys in the world, but also his own body. He's never 100%. He's always around 80, 85%. He says on his good days about 85%. That's how talented that fucking.
What
dude
do
is.
you? What,
He
what do
just
you
signed
think?
a 7-figure contract with Flow Sport too.
Wow.
He's just sick all the time.
Oh my god.
And he said he's never been sicker than when he did Rogan for the first time. And I didn't know Rogan at the time, so I didn't want to cancel. Like, yeah, my tummy's upset. Rogan like, oh, never see you
What a
again.
fucking badass man.
Yeah, such a stud.
What a
such a nice
strong
guy.
mind.
Such a nice guy. Great dude.
Strong mind.
Great.
You know
dude.
what is that? Did you tell me this? Where maybe it was Jamie Foxx talking about how if you think you have problems and you look at other people who have all this, everything's going great for them. If you put all their problems, if they put their problems on the floor, you put your problems on the floor. You might take all your problems and run the fuck home, run the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
You never know. Everybody's struggling with something.
Oh yeah.
Everybody.
in their own way.
Fuck.
It's all
That's
perspective.
one of the worst things though.
He's constantly nauseous. And then on the show, because he has to eat kind of like I do. But then he ordered a cheeseburger. I'm like, dude, I had anxiety. I texted him the next morning at 4 a.m. I was like, hey, how you feeling? He's like, I'm fine, dude. Here's this new medication where he can eat regular food now. Because usually he has to be very careful what he eats because of his stomach. The kid's a fucking savage, man.
Damn.
Such a nice guy.
Such a savage.
Such a nice dude.
Wow. All right, guys, that's our time. We'll
That's
see you
it.
later.
You got Jake Paul and Tommy Fury fighting Sunday.
Yeah, that's
We're doing a Cowboys fight companion,
that's this Sunday.
11 a.m.
Damn. I'll be in Edmonton, but I'm coming back. I could have made it if I had been smart. Your thoughts on Tommy Fury?
Easy fight for Jake. It's
Easy
a perfect
fight.
matchup.
Easy fight.
Yeah. If you've seen Tommy fight before, it's
Yeah.
a tough night for
Really?
him. There's a reason why Jake's been chasing him around the freaking continent trying to
How
get
long
him.
has Tommy Fury been fighting?
He has 8 fights, so he has 2 more fights than Jake. He's undefeated. The record of his first 5 or 4 opponents is what is it? It's it's 12 and 150.
Yeah, horrible.
He fought a guy who was like
What?
5
What
and
is-
100. Yes,
Embarrassing.
it's so bad.
Good looking kid.
Yeah, great looking kid. I don't.
I mean, he's still doing it.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means, Brian. But
I mean, he's
doing
in it.
what?
Fighting.
I guess he's breathing. Yeah, there's
No,
kudos to him.
No, he's putting on his gloves and getting in the ring.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
Did he have fun though?
Did you have fun though?
Did you have fun though?
After I get knocked out by Nogueira, did you have fun though?
Did you have fun though?
I didn't. Absolutely not.
Yeah, but good experience.
Right?
Right?
Life lessons.
And
right?
that's fun.
That's fun.
Right?
There's always a positive.
When you look back on it, it'll be fun.
It'd be fun for you.
Right?
Right? No, but you know, it's a perfect style matchup for Jake. He struggles with like power punchers who dirty box. It's Jake all day. He has good footwork and good fundamentals, but Jake will eat him alive. I think
Really?
Jake gets him out of there under 4.
Really?
Yeah, unless Tommy decides to run.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a great.
I don't know.
matchup
I
for-
haven't seen him.
It's a great matchup for
fight.
Jake. Yeah, like he struggled against a guy who I named T-Rex. He's this MMA fighter with small arms. You know, not the highest level fighter. And that guy,
His
he
T-Rex.
went to decision with
Hold
him.
on.
And he struggled.
Is that a real thing? Are you fucking around?
I gave him the nickname
Can I
T-Rex
see
because he
his
has
short
short
arms?
arms.
I see his
So
short
Anthony
arms.
Taylor's a badass, and he went to decision with him. And I think the most he's fought is 5 rounds. Like Jake's done 8 rounds with Anderson Silva. Even though he's a power puncher, he still has cardio.
Is
so
this fight 8 rounds?
8 rounds. And Jake goes.
Yeah.
And he gets dirty. Like he's gonna fuck Tommy Fury up.
My son, so I teach my son boxing. And I watch tutorials. It's so much fun. And I
Sure.
love it. It's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah,
is just
you're
to
a
watch him
YouTube
do it.
coach.
I'm a YouTube coach.
Yeah. Most dads are though.
Yeah, but I know a couple things.
Yeah.
Teach him how to kick, stuff like that. And it's always a struggle because he's just like, oh, come on, Dad. But he's getting really good. He's throwing.
He
his
likes it?
hands. He's just getting good. He's like learning how to move his body. And then he sees somebody who doesn't know how to do that. And he's like, damn. I go, you're better than he is.
Yeah.
These 2 adults, friends of mine, came in. I don't know how to box. And I was holding mitts for them. And they,
And
you
your
don't know how to
son's
do
better
it.
than he is.
He is.
Yeah.
It was funny because he was on the scooter. I was letting him drive up and down my driveway, and these 2 kind of older kids.
Like a razor scooter, the little ones.
But no, it was one of those electric ones.
Oh.
But yeah. So these 2 kind of older kids, kind of ruffians in the neighborhood.
It's Manhattan, but
A
yeah.
little older, yeah. They got on their bikes and they ride out, and my son kind of almost goes, whoa,
Wobbly, yeah.
no, like that because he saw them. He gets scared, and the kid goes, "Fuck you,"
Oh wow.
and keeps going.
Jesus Christ.
My son goes, "That kid just said fuck you to me." And they're bigger and
Did you
they're
say
older.
get on that moped?
And I know I
track him
said,
down and kill him.
Right, I said, yeah, he did. And he goes, well, why'd he do that? It was for the first time. He was like, but I was having such a nice day, and he was just mean to me, and it scared him. It made him sad. Hurt his feelings.
Welcome to the internet, kid.
Yeah, hurt his feelings.
That's a bummer.
But I went. But then he was like, well, they're just going off. He goes, I hate them. I go, take it easy.
Go get him.
And all of a sudden, he goes, well, they're bigger, but I want to punch them in the face. And I go, well, that might be why I'm teaching you how to use your hands.
Did you say, how bad do you hate him? Prove it.
Dude.
Prove it to daddy right now,
fucking puts-
or you're not eating dinner
He starts
tonight.
fucking hitting the bob. He starts hitting the bag. He starts fucking, he's like,
Oh, you didn't chase him down?
oh, well, they were already way long gone. They were long gone.
But if they live in the neighborhood,
Now,
we'll see you again.
Yeah, that's what I said. Now he's like, he wanted to hit mitts again. I'm like, what's going on?
How old were these kids, though?
They're older. They're 2 grades older. One kid's 3 grades
That's
older.
a huge difference.
Big difference. Bigger. They're just mean.
Your son might get beat up, but did you have fun?
Did you have fun though?
Did you have fun?
Did you learn?
You get your face kicked in,
Yeah.
and you're losing. You got your teeth kicked in.
You got to taste the
Did you
real
have fun,
world.
though?
And
Yeah,
now
yeah.
he's going, oh, I got to build some ammunition.
Unfortunately, that's the real world.
It's the real
People
world.
suck, dude.
Well, it's just, there's always a threat. You're going to have a great day and somebody can come along and just fuck your day up.
But even if you had a bad day, did you have fun?
You have fun though?
Fun?
You work your whole life with a business. Somebody sues you for no reason.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Did you have fun though?
You have fun?
But with your son, it's it's just it's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes, Pablo. That's the way it goes.
And that kid said, "Fuck you." Things at home are not great, buddy.
Correct.
Like he's already losing.
Correct.
Like for him to just lash out and go, "Fuck you," trust me, that kid is hurting.
Well, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I said something's going on there.
That kid's parents suck, buddy.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah. Fuck you. Kind of rough kid.
Funny though.
Yeah, I know. I was like, woof.
Oh man.
Do you hear? My son was like, that kid just said.
For no reason.
No reason. I was just going, why did he do that? He was so confused. And then he got angry.
You should-
No, he got scared. He got upset because the world sucks.
Yeah.
And then he got angry.
They have to learn the hard way.
Then he got angry. You know how daddy has a temper? You know how daddy has a temper?
He has it?
You know how I'm nice?
Yeah.
But then I
Turn
will,
a switch.
I'll kill you.
You should have said, you want to see
what
something hurt
happened
your
to me.
feelings? Come read daddy's comments.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wish fuck you's all we got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
Yeah. He'll get used to it though.
Yeah. Well, no, it's just the world. It's all right. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do?
all good.
The kid sucks. He's already losing. The kid's already lost. You don't need his ass.
My
whooped.
son deserved to fuck you though. Sometimes you deserve.
But not for just going by.
I don't know. He's a little wobbly. Don't be fucking.
Maybe I
wobbly.
almost crashed into him.
Yeah, he's a little wobbly.
I was like, hey, fuck.
Sometimes the hate's got some legitimacy to it. Fuck it. You know. All
I
right.
don't know with that. Yelling just at another kid.
Sometimes you
I would've
deserve
told
a
him
little fuck. Hey, don't be wobbly on your bike. Fuck you. On your scooter. Fucking wobbly. Don't wobble at me.
If he was headed their way, I get it.
Sometimes just people, you just want to be a dick. Sometimes you're just like, hey, you're a weak link. You fucking wobbly. Tighten up.
That's probably what they probably saw a weakness. He's smaller.
Yeah. Now my son, you know what? Made my son a little tougher. He's like, I can't be that wobbly.
He needs to
Don't
do
wobble.
jiu-jitsu, man. That's what you gotta give him.
100%.
Yeah, not boxing.
100%.
Yeah.
Wrestling. I'd like him to wrestle.
Yeah. I don't know if that's for him. I'll do jiu-jitsu, as I said earlier, right? Wrestling, you gotta be a tough kid.
You gotta have.
I love you, but I don't know if the Callens are made for that world.
Well, I was.
You were for a while.
But I was wrestling. I have that temperament.
Yeah.
I think I would say I had that temperament. I was,
Yeah.
I don't know if my son, he might be a little sensitive.
That's okay though.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, not everyone's made to wrestle.
Wrestling's different temperament.
It's as tough as you get. I
Yeah.
mean, wrestling's a tough
Wrestling
gig.
is-
Teach them some lessons. But I'd rather have those skill sets than boxing,
I think the reason I respect wrestlers so much is when I was in high school, I went to Dan Gable's camp, where you had to, they just train you, quote unquote, with the Hawkeyes.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's the craziest shit. Like that D1 shit, that program where they make you run sprints for an hour in the morning, and then
Now
you
remember,
live
those
wrestling.
are kids, so that's just a taste of it. That's
Dude,
not the real big league.
Those Iowa, the Hawkeyes, they're there at 5:30 in the morning, and they're fucking wrestling, and then you wrestle again after that.
Hey, B, all major Division I sports are like that.
It's your number one job.
It's all you major in that.
Yeah, that's it.
And they're getting paid now.
Yeah, but that's such a different thing. Like, yeah, that's just unless you've done it, don't say it.
No, it's a beast, super beast.
Yeah,
Super beast.
You're 2 a days. You want to wrestle twice a day? Go ahead.
Oh, it's 3 a days, and then
3
you
a
got,
days.
then you got lifting. Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah.
You're up at 4. It's just a different animal, man.
It gets a little soul numbing, right? Depending.
It's just you're almost like
A robot.
yeah. It's just what you do. It's what you signed up for. But it's
But-
you're doing it for the cause.
For
Like,
football,
it's
how many people dropped off in percentage wise? 90?
Yeah, tons.
Yeah.
Tons.
Like so many people have played D1, but they played for a year. Played D1, but they played for
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you didn't finish the 4, it don't count.
That's a lot.
Unless you got drafted in the NFL.
That's another thing. That's like that's what I mean. It's like I think what you respect with all of that stuff whenever you see somebody is if you had a taste even in high school and you saw the guys that went on, or just if you in your life you push yourself, and you see people that can do it for that long and get to the top of that, that's why you have respect for them. That's why reverence is important. Okay. But my thing is that when you don't have respect for that, when you don't take a minute just to honor it or see it,
That's society in a
and then put
nutshell.
yourself in that category.
That's society in a nutshell.
Yeah, but it's because you never even walked in the room.
They don't have any perspective, but they have opinions on it.
Yeah.
But you're not even in the same lane, Daddy.
But that's
But that's the internet.
That's a blind
That's the internet in a nutshell.
That's a blind
It's like,
spot.
dude, you can't even.
But in anything, like you see, like so somebody was dissing. Who was it? I got a story for you. Somebody was dissing Justin Timberlake.
Okay.
And I was like, now hold on, dude. I don't know if you know, but he can sing anything you think he can sing. Like what you're seeing him sing is fine, but he's a very talented motherfucker and has stayed at the top of his field. That's not an accident. That's a lot of work. Somebody,
He's making almost $1 billion from his voice.
somebody,
Sir, you're late on your payment on your Scion.
a friend of mine got such a kick out of this. He goes, Schaub can stop. Schaub still kick ass. And I go, what do you mean? And he goes, I mean, like for a regular guy, like somebody like me who's a purple belt. If I came at him and I go like this, I go, well, see, what you have to understand is that I'm surprised you're asking this because no, he couldn't beat you up. He could fuck you. And I said that, and there was a silence. There was a long pause, and I realized he was laughing so hard he couldn't stop.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, you just hear him go, and it was just so fucking. It was so funny to him. He was like, God damn it.
He's all so aggressive.
Kind of true though. Then he went on. He went on for 5 minutes.
What's he do? Just jiu-jitsu? He's a purple belt?
He's a doctor.
Oh, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. He got it. He's a high.
That would be like
he's a
maybe
high
like-
level motherfucker.
That'd be like, well,
in his field, and what he gets it. Like he gets it. He's been around pro athletes.
Stupid question, but yeah.
No. He was talking about.
That'd be like maybe like, hey man, do you mind if I just do the open heart surgery? I watched it a little bit. You
Yeah.
mind if I jump in there?
But you haven't trained in a long time. So to be completely honest with you, right now,
That doctor?
No, I'm training crazy.
That doctor?
Like
I don't know if it's a move. You heard of like a scarf choke, right?
Yeah.
You know what? I could literally take my dick and wrap it around his neck and choke him.
Well, that's not that long, so that
No,
makes
but
me angry.
no, I do it like
you're
this.
making me angry with
I do it
talking
like
about
this.
That. That hurts.
Yeah,
That's not gonna-
it hurt both of us.
That hurt both
I
of
might tap.
Yeah, you might tap.
Yeah, either
You
way.
might tap yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're trimmed up with the fucking
Diet,
carnivore.
man. Well, it's helping look at my skin.
The old face isn't as swollen. Less drinking. Are you drinking? You're still doing that.
on, man.
That flared my
Tell your
psoriasis
baby.
right up.
No, that doesn't flare my psoriasis up. It's breads.
Yeah.
That's why I told our boy.
Wheat. I don't eat that shit anymore.
I told her no,
wheat.
no sugars, none of those carbs, stuff like that. That flares out. I told Eric, I was like, this burger is worth getting spots on my face.
Sometimes you got to do it.
I'm gonna push it.
But daddy's cholesterol. Daddy lives on aged cheese, as you know.
You're still doing the cheese?
No, not anymore. There's no sugar. There's no booze.
There's
I'm
nothing.
going ham, dude.
Gay.
Where's my face? No change yet. No change.
Nothing
yet.
yet. It takes a while, doesn't
I'm
it?
pretty washed out.
a
Yeah,
while.
it takes a while. Let your body kind of settle. Your body settle.
The baby fat sits in your face.
Yeah. Baby fat.
Well,
Great. Well,
that's our time.
that's our time.
All right, what do you got, Chin?
Wait,
Is anybody
wanna
else
talk
fighting
about-
on that card?
The fear one, not of note.
What are your
Nobody
thoughts
we
on?
wanna
What are your
talk
thoughts
about.
on Luke Rockhold, Logan Paul?
I don't have thoughts on it.
Okay. If it happens,
It's not happening. I don't have thoughts on it.
it's not happening.
No. Why would they do that? I love Luke. If you're
Yeah.
Logan, why would you do it?
Because it's
And Logan's not training. He's out there doing it. I mean,
he's not training.
no, I mean, he's not like Jake.
Got it. What about Jake Luke Rockhold?
I don't have thoughts on it. Because I don't think it doesn't make sense why they would do it. It'd be great for Luke, and they would. There's no upside to the Paul brothers fighting. Luke's a savage.
Savage.
It's just, and he's big.
Yeah.
Like he fought at 205.
Different.
You think they're gonna fight that fight?
Different.
And for what?
Yeah.
Why would they do that? They're going
That's a real challenge.
But they're
I guess
also
is what I'm
going
saying.
for the Connors and Nate Diaz of the world. They're not going for Luke. I love Luke, but I don't have thoughts on it. There's no way that's happening.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you got, Jim?
all right. The first
Oh wait,
thing.
did you watch The Last of Us?
No,
Did you watch last week's?
I did not. I've only watched the first
I
episode.
don't want to ask Rogan. I'm sorry, some of us have lives. I was like, Jesus Christ. I said on Sunday night though, you can't chill on a Sunday.
Well, I'm
night?
obsessed with Physical 100, that Korean show.
Oh, American Idol's back.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't see the promotion
I wonder
for
if
it.
you'd like Physical 100 because I was thinking about you.
Me and Jay watched it.
What'd you think?
It's good.
Yeah.
I'm not obsessed with like everybody else. And it got spoiled because of Akiyama. Sexyama did a thing because he lost, I guess. He did like this whole
he's
tweet.
not- yeah, but don't
He
spoil
did-
it.
No,
So
he-
awesome.
if you follow if you
got
follow him in any capacity, he
Yeah.
posted about it and spoiled
Okay.
it.
Oh, he did? He's so awesome. Smart guy, though, and a real leader.
Yeah, he's stud, super stud.
half Korean, half Japanese.
Yep.
He has
Is he-
two
is he-
different names. He has Yoshihiro Akiyama and Chu Sung Hoon, I think, for
Damn.
Korean.
Chin
He
only
has,
honors his Korean side.
Whenever,
Chin only likes one side.
whenever he
besides
fights,
Akiyama.
he always has like a patch of Korea flag and a patch of
Japan.
Japanese
Yeah,
flag. He was like,
I think
does
his
both.
dad's Japanese, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think
And
his
his
mom's
mom's Korean.
Yeah, I think so.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
He's a stud.
He's very revered in Korea, that's for sure.
He's famous. He's super.
Oh,
outside of all the
he
fighting
does,
and stuff,
he does
he's famous.
singing and sells out like the
Everything.
What?
Yeah,
He does.
What I love about that
variety shows.
motherfucker
shows.
is he puts himself out there. Like when you see him in Physical 100, he's putting himself out there.
and he
Like
dresses well. Like his
Beyond.
style.
His style's
46
sick.
years old.
He's a super competitor. That's what he is.
Oh,
Dude,
he's
you know who's
amazing.
in shape is Bert Kreischer posted a picture with him, Wade Boggs, and Mike Allstott with the shirt off. Mike Allstott, for his age, is jacked, dude. Shredded.
Let's see. Boy, I'm ugly.
No, you're not, Bri. What are you talking about?
That's you younger.
Oh, that's a thing I was.
By the way, Bert Kreischer, how about this? Who is the comic? He's a comic. He used to tour them.
Might be on
Ran
Twitter.
a marathon
Might be
with
on
Kreischer. Kreischer smoked him.
Mickey Mantle jeans.
Fuck, dude. He's strong.
I was talking to Bert about doing a Tough Mudder with me.
He's a fucking tough dude.
him and Joe Coy have been doing this tour bus thing, which is awesome as well.
Keep going. You'll see it's just three
right.
white dudes with
Tell
their
me
shirts
when.
off.
Mike
Is it
Hallstatt.
No, there
Here?
it is. Bottom right.
Yeah.
All right, it'll go through.
That's his mom and dad. He says it's the first time his dad seen him do stand up.
What?
His kicks are ridiculous there. Right there. Look at Mike Allstott.
Wow.
What a stud.
Yeah, right?
Who's the guy in the middle?
That's Wade Boggs.
That's Wade Boggs?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. No, but
But look
Mike,
at Allstott.
how old is Allstott?
Mike Allstott.
Legend, dude.
What a stud. Fuck.
And Bert with the born and raised kicks, they're not even out yet.
49 years old.
Shredded.
Yeah, he's just a
Jacked, right?
athlete. Yeah. Fuck. Not as tall. I guess 6'1", maybe 6.
Yeah, he's
Just
a
big old
fullback.
arms.
Yeah, 6'1".
Stud.
How long did he play for?
Hot second. Hall of Famer.
Wow.
All right, what do you got, Jen?
All right. The first one, our boy Jelly. He's going on tour in 2023, and he has a bunch of like. First of all,
It's his tour, but they're joining him.
I guess so. I literally saw the announcement this morning. I think
He posted on his Twitter. It was like going on. It's I forget the name of the tour. It's something Born on the Back
Road
Roads.
Baptism.
Yeah, Back Road Baptism.
Wow.
Yeah, but Ashley McBride, who just won a Grammy with Carly Pierce, that's huge.
Chase Rice is huge.
He's definitely getting big. 3-6 Mafia, Yellow Wolf. It's kind of crazy, dude.
Yellow
Yeah,
Wolf. I
Stroll
wish that
Jennings.
was my name. Fuck. I want
You're
to change
Grey
my
Wolf.
nickname.
You're Grey Wolf.
Grey Wolf sounds awesome.
That's your
Grey
name
Wolf.
special.
Brian Grey Wolf.
Boom.
Fuck, dude. The Grey Wolf
Grey
tour.
Wolf.
Choked on my own
It's just you in Naples.
And I can't show this video, but that's them winning the Grammy. That's Ashley
Who is she?
McBride is the one on the right with the.
She's gone. She's got some.
Who's the one with the
inspiration.
ink and the?
That's
That's
hitters.
Ashley McBride. That's who's going to tour with Jelly.
Oh wow.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
got
She's a
hitter. I can see her
incredible singer.
nipples.
Yeah, you can see her nipples here, which we can't show.
She
but
don't fuck around, man.
she's so talented too. Incredible.
Is she super talented?
so talented? It's
That's
amazing,
a hell of an
man.
eagle and everything. There's a lot of stuff
There's a
going
lot
on.
to
Yeah.
take in there. I like it in a great way. A lot to take
Yeah.
in.
That's a lot to take in, buddy.
It's a mouthful.
That's,
More than a mouthful.
More than a mouth.
that's
Yeah.
a lot.
Mouth.
That's a lot, buddy. That's a lot.
So this guy, he's starting to become viral. I don't know about a
I
lot of
want
his
to get
videos.
that guy on here.
This guy?
Yeah,
his name is Joey
Nick Simmons
Swoll.
told me about him. Yeah.
Okay, so
He's great.
some of them I looked at. I wanted to make sure I look at a bunch of videos to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Some do seem in my opinion, a little white knightish, but not too much. So, anyways, but a lot of videos they put out is good.
We should get him on the podcast, actually.
Puts
I
out
don't
is
know who
good.
he is. Let me see.
Joey Swoll.
So this right here, right? So girls these days in gyms, they'll film themselves and
Yeah.
they'll say that there's creepers, there's
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
looking at them.
And yet they're in a thong and like
Exactly.
You see,
and
you
the
see
chicks out.
Tripoli's post about that?
No.
Sam, his Instagram.
Go to Sam's Instagram for a sec. He's so funny. I mean, I don't know if he's been banned yet, but keep going. just scroll down and I'll show it to you. It's so fucking funny.
Is that one the
going.
far right one?
No, keep going.
Keep
Keep
going?
going. It's been,
Oh, is it
He
old?
posts a lot. He posts fucking a lot. Oh, wait, go back. No, I'm sorry. Keep going.
Go up or down?
Down.
Down.
Slowly. Keep
Like
going.
how old is it, Brian?
It's not too old. There, right there. Oh my
This
God,
one?
my gym has so many creeps starter pack.
That's so true.
Oh my God, my gym has so many. Just camel toe, fucking eyeliner, Calvin Klein bra and crazy. Yeah.
But that's fine if they want to do that. But to film it and then say people are creeps by
They're doing it just for views.
exactly. So
Look
that's
at
what
their
that
tits out,
guy.
like, can you imagine
Yeah.
this?
Like
So
us.
this is what Joey Swoll. Even saying the name is funny, but Joey Swoll put this out. Take the music off, and then see the guy. The girls, he just literally glances one for like a millisecond.
Man does nothing wrong. Again, there is a huge difference
Handsome
between staring
bastard.
at somebody, being a gym creep, and simply glancing or looking at somebody. This man is standing next to the machine that he's using, waiting to hit his set while his partner goes. He looks left, he looks right, and he looks down at you both, wondering what you're doing. That's normal. Not to mention, you're directly in front of him with this giant ball, with the camera pointed directly at him, filming him, and what you're doing for the entire internet to see. But you're upset that he looks at you for a second? Really?
Yeah, the comments are right there. The gyms need to start banning cell phones while you're working out. That's what they need to do.
That's part of it,
people
yeah.
stop doing this bullshit.
It's so gross.
Well, pretty soon you have men's only and women's only
That's
gyms.
what happens.
Okay.
I'm so done with all this shit. I'm so done with all
But
this.
since he started exposing this stuff, the people that are on, that got a bunch of likes and views from that kind of
Yeah.
footage, they deleted their accounts.
Yeah.
Entirely, because they're getting so much.
He's doing a great job.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
calling
Oh,
it
why?
like
Because
it
the
is.
masses, like, hold on.
Yeah, you're
This is
being
bullshit.
off.
you're being terrible. You're making these people who are
Like, can
just
you imagine
innocent.
if I wore a straight up thong and my dick was just smuggled in there like some old sausage?
Well, if I was the game, I
and
would
then
do
I was
that.
like, "Who's looking?
Yeah.
Well, how dare you?
If I was
I'm
the-
squatting over here. Did you just look at my asshole?" They're like, "Yeah, dude, your asshole's hanging out."
I'm still not fucking over the game when he would post those pictures of just his impossibly
You bring that up too much
hard
for
dick.
my liking.
Well, I mean, it's like
it makes me uncomfortable.
I know, but I'm like,
Anytime we talk about wieners, you're like, "Dude, have you seen the games?" Like, you're talking
well,
about
I'm
when we
saying,
referenced it.
if he
6
walked
years
around,
ago?
if he walked around like that in the gym,
I'm gonna look
everybody would
at it.
I'm still looking at it.
Yeah,
not
if it's
not
a big
because
piece,
I'm
I'd
into
be like,
it.
"Oh, damn."
I mean, it's outrageous.
Well, if a girl has giant titties, it's like my girl get mad if some girl walks in with like a impossible ass or tits. It's like a Ferrari pulling up, and you're just like, okay, well,
Well, the fucking
we all know.
Yeah. In fact, Dove said that. He's like, is this girl's looking at us? She had these impossible tits, right? And he's like, she goes, "You're staring." And he goes, "Well, if I enlarge my balls the size of like volleyballs,
People
and
gonna look.
I painted a bullseye on it, you might take a second peekaboo on it."
Yeah.
It's like, she goes, "I got these tits for me." He goes, "You got an orthopedic pillow for you."
Yeah.
Those things.
Yeah.
So fucking true.
No, you get Invisalign for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm done with my Invisalign, even though I'm wearing them right now.
You have to keep them in.
Well, for the next 3 months, you got to wear them at night and sometimes during the day. It's just training
Yeah.
the bone. It's
Yep.
training the bone.
You don't want it to
Overall,
go back.
I'm done. Now, I'm going to need you. To do something about your teeth.
Oh, I talked to him.
You liar, huh?
No, they called me and I put them straight to voice message and I didn't listen, but
Yeah.
it's on there is the point.
Let me go ahead and see your teeth right now. You see what's going on, right? We see what's going
I mean, I
on.
see yours and I'm like, it's all
Excuse me?
right. They're all right.
Really?
Yeah. Huh. Let me see.
How you doing? Everything all
The
right?
bottom's still jumbled up, right? The bottom's still fighting for position. The bottom's still a rugby scrum in the bottom of your lip.
Scrum going on.
Yeah, your bottom's playing smear the queer, right?
That's a fucked up thing
Your
to say.
bottom is 4th and inches in the Super Bowl.
Don't think I haven't
We're
thought about
going
that.
like this.
Don't think I haven't thought.
Your bottom's doing quarterback sneak, right? They're fighting for position. Every inch counts. Fuck. Put them back in. Oh, fuck it. No, the top are better though. It's a world of difference. Oh my god.
It's a world of difference.
A little whitener wouldn't kill anybody in this.
Well,
room.
I did some whitener. I gotta.
You
keep on
did.
it.
You did it.
Gotta keep on
Fuck,
it.
man.
I bailed a little bit. I was
Oh,
supposed to do
man.
5 days in a row.
You can't drink coffee. Or if you do,
Nah.
have to sip it through a straw.
It's not happening. I'm getting older. Okay, dude. There's
Just
a limit
take it,
to what I
dude.
can
I know.
do. All right.
I know.
Fuck.
What else you got, Jim?
Damn it.
There we are. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is really nothing. It's just I saw Frank Mir post this video, and it just made me laugh a lot because the way he filmed it, and he's talking about something that already happened in
You
February.
did the dad angle.
Look at, I'll just play for you. Hold on.
Hey, fight fans, Frank Mir here. Judge of the PFL Challenge Series.
Is it fucking? I don't know. Is it just me?
He can't see.
I know his eyes are completely closed.
This is the only show out there where you can vote along
He can't see at all.
show and have your voice heard also. Watch the PFL Challenger Series live Friday, February 10th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, only on Fubo Sports Network.
I don't know why. It just made me laugh.
That's
hard,
great. That's
dude.
actually a great call. Frank's been in so many fights and trained so much. His skin on his face is so thick, and he's getting older. So what happens is you just lose your eyes. That's a fighter's face if I've ever seen one.
gosh.
You just can't
When
see
the
it.
sun's just
Yeah,
killing
it was
him.
completely closed.
Yeah,
from what I
he was like,
saw.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
Someone sent this in because Brendan and Ferraris, but I guess this is a kid that's 3 years old. Apparently, a 3-year-old kid. I don't know the details of exactly, but he's driving based off cameras and an iPad, and he's driving this really.
That's
I'm
a
guessing it's
SF90.
crazy expensive Ferrari, right?
Yes.
So you can see him driving here.
Oh well, that's really bad.
I know. So there's a bunch of comments of like, how could you do this, and then how could you let a
He's just
3-year-old
doing it.
drive? But then some people,
And
some
the
people are saying
dad's,
like,
the dad's controlling it?
no, the
I think
kid's
it's
actually
a remote
driving.
control car is what I think.
No, there's no.
I mean, I'm sorry. I think it's a child's car that's made to look like a Ferrari.
That'd be the best child's car of all time.
It's huge, right?
Yeah, that's a regular SF90B.
My thing is like, is this kid really 3 years old? Would be my thing. I don't know.
Oh, you
Might
think
be-
he's like
might be
that?
very-
Hasbullah
Yeah,
type of
Hasbullah.
thing. Yeah, I don't know.
Kid has some swag though.
Definitely. I mean, his dad is rich as shit.
His dad may have helped him, taught him how to do that.
Yeah, I think dads do that. My dad taught me at a young age to drive.
Yeah, I
too.
put my kid on my lap. And we go around. We have an area where we go around, but we don't. I mean,
But yeah, if you're
they're not driving by themselves.
He looks like he's
Especially
uber
if
If
rich
you
though.
nick that car, there's a problem.
Yeah, but they weren't on the road there. They're in there.
Yeah, in
you
the
don't have to
driveway.
worry about cars or nothing. But I'd be worried about running my house.
It did look like it was stop and start though a lot, right? So maybe it took like a bunch of different.
Yeah, because it was fast forwarded and
together.
slow mo at the same
Yeah,
time.
so they might be like, hit the. But still, I wouldn't trust my kid not to just floor it and run right in like
Jesus Christ.
crazy eyes
Jesus
from Big
Christ.
Daddy.
Scary.
This is a little bit older, but this L.A. clerk.
Oh, I
woman,
saw this.
She was able to.
I never saw this.
She was able to take a knife away from someone.
Guy
that's trying to
comes in
rob her.
just with a giant hatchet, like a huge.
or just a
blade,
very, very big knife.
and
Yeah.
she like rips away from. Look at him. He's trying to rob it and take her hostage. Like he was gonna stab her right in the stomach. She's pretty calm. She's like,
She
"What?"
grabs the blade.
She grabs the blade and then look, gets it
she's-
away. Look,
yeah.
he's all, oh damn. Then she goes,
She says if he ever comes back, she told him, if you ever come back, I'm gonna kill you.
but they can't. I don't think they found him yet.
Yeah, I didn't see any updates on it. Because
What a
the freaking
hey,
mask, it says a mask.
Hey, what a loser! You can't even rob somebody. They're like he probably got in his car. Was like, holy fuck, dude! I can't get this right.
But
How
yeah,
scared
she's
was he
badass.
run away? He's in a mask.
Yeah, he sucks.
That's the thing that sucks about masks.
She's a badass though.
She is a badass.
That was in Westlake.
Yeah, it's not that far from.
He said, "Be quiet. I'm killing if you say something." She was like, "Say what? Give me this stupid knife, dumbass."
You talked about dick beaters earlier. This was sent in to us.
Oh, this guy has a giant hand.
Yeah,
He's the arm wrestling champ, isn't
he's
he?
an arm wrestling guy. Yeah,
Oh wow.
He better be.
and this is him holding White Castle burgers.
Everyone thought I was having sliders.
He has some condition though.
White Castles. But I haven't had them for.
He's got a lot of bad strides.
Stop in and grab a White Castle slider.
Look at that.
That's the
Look at his hands compared to the slider.
slider would look like. Well, that's a slider.
I've met somebody like that who has that
And
condition.
he can't even have a ring on. There's no rings. So he just
those
gets
are
it
just
custom.
giant hands.
He just gets tattooed. Yeah, it's like Popeye,
Yeah, that's it.
but like not the cool one, right?
Yeah, and he's got pretty bad psoriasis and stuff.
I mean, because I'm sure he has.
It's uncomfortable,
Yeah, it's
man.
some weird condition.
I don't know that White
sucks.
Castle's the best thing for your psoriasis.
I think that's the least of his problems.
There's these YouTubers that were pranking a Chinese embassy. I guess it was in London. Yeah, it was in London.
Did he get shot down?
No,
That's very
But they got in trouble for a second because they were somehow remotely flying above the embassy, right? To them, they're not doing anything wrong.
Some people are so smart. I love it.
This stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
That and it's going in a weird direction. And then Kamala Harris saying, basically, like what Russia's doing is
Crimes against
crime.
humanity.
That's where you can see war in the future.
Well, they the
These
Wagner
these
group.
wars are
doing some
long
bad
too.
things.
It's not. This thing's nowhere near being done. So
Russia throws all the bodies at a war.
Yes.
So if they have to lose
they
500,000
don't
young
care.
people,
That's
don't
what
care.
they do. Yeah.
Yeah. Bad news.
This might be the last one. So this is just an update on
Wow.
I Am Legend Part 2. So Michael B. Jordan will be in it as well as Will Smith for an alternate.
I'm glad Will Smith is still working. It's stupid to ban
Yeah,
him from
I-
acting for slapping.
I think enough
somebody.
time has passed by.
I
to
don't think
where
it bans him from acting. I think what it did was never thought he'd get canceled forever. I think what it does though is his whole brand was built on being
This
Mr.
cool,
Perfect.
nice guy. Yeah.
And you saw him in a very ugly stage. And I think that's a really hard thing for him. He's aware. Like there was an inconsistency there. So you go, you might have been lying a little bit about your.
Well, that's why Ellen,
who you
like,
present to
right?
be.
Like
Yes.
we've heard of people
Same
being
thing.
assholes
Same
before,
thing.
and it's all good. Like whatever that's
Well, if
their
you're-
thing.
if you're
But with
open-
Ellen, if your thing is to you're nice all the time and
kind.
give it,
Be kind.
like that's literally her brand. Be
Yeah.
kind.
Yeah.
You're dancing like
Yeah.
I always give back, and then
Fuck off.
you get offset. And you're like fuck everybody.
Yeah.
Then people go, oh, you're fake.
Yes.
So I think with Will, they're like, oh, what the fuck? But he just had a lapse in judgment. Think about it. Was he 50-some years old? For 40 years of his life, he was flawless.
Yeah.
One bad call on his part,
Yes, but
and then you just write him off.
but no. But what I'm saying is that
'Cause even nice people
was
have bad
flawless,
days.
But and I agree. All what you said, I agree. But I think when you bank on being flawless, right? So it's all an act.
Yeah.
Because we get a sense also of who you might be when the cameras are not on.
Yep.
Because you're human.
Yep.
You're just human.
Yep.
That's what can really fuck with your brand because you built an entire empire.
Yeah.
on
When people
this-
go, you're fake.
on Mr.
It's like
Perfect.
finding out Tom Hanks is a giant asshole.
There
You're
you
like,
go.
what?
There you go. Yeah.
That was kind of how it was with Ellen, right? You're like,
Yes.
oh, the lady who dances and shit, like, dude, the worst. You're like, oh, what?
Yeah.
And you didn't believe it. And then people start coming out. Tons
Look,
of
man,
people.
there are a lot of people that I've like as I get older, they make a fuckload of money, a lot of money.
But they're assholes.
Well, they did it the wrong way. They did it. They cheated.
Yeah, it never pays. It's
They
gonna
fucking
it's
rigged
gonna
the
get you.
system, man.
And it's gonna get you one way or another.
I'm like I find this out with people sometimes, and I'm like,
It's with comics too,
You're a
right?
huge
Like when you hear a
asshole.
comic, like I don't know any really now, but I won't mention names. But comics are like, don't work with that guy. You steal jokes. You used to butt me, and it's like that catches up with them.
oh, there are
Because then once they stop becoming hot, then nobody lets you. They're not letting you do spots, or nobody wants to
Yeah.
work with you. And now you're like, oh, let me come on your show, and they're like, nope.
Yeah. Well, I know of one very successful comic who I've heard from many very reliable sources is a straight up thief, but that person's going to be found out eventually. They have a history of stealing.
Oh, I know who you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah, that's just.
But that's a matter
People
of
are just
time.
wait. I know who you're talking about. They're waiting.
Yeah.
They're like
Yeah.
those. You know how alligators in the water,
Yeah.
and they're just waiting.
it's a lot of
They're just waiting
people-
for her to dip her toe in.
And there's a lot of people, who are up and coming and already in the game, and not the old guys.
And then
not the
those
old
up and
guys.
comers that she treated like shit.
Well, let's not.
No, who gives a fuck? I'm not gonna say her name, but if she treated people like shit, those up and comers eventually become something with power.
Oh, you'll see.
And then they go, "Oh, I don't need anything from you.
Yeah.
Check this
Yeah,
out."
you'll see. There are
you'll see.
already jokes about it. There are.
Yeah. It's like the Bill Cosby thing.
Yeah, you
Like
don't get away.
Like
you
there was
don't get away with
rumblings
shit.
about it forever, and then finally people go, "Oh no, that's real."
I love that thing. You don't get away with anything at all in life.
Nothing.
You for a while you will, and then it'll.
That one I can't wait for a variety of personal reasons.
Yeah.
What else you got, Jim?
That was supposed to be the last. Oh, unless okay.
What'd you
okay?
forget? You dropped your own Vizzies? You dropped the Vizzies?
Nah, man, my wallet, bro. Oh shit! Naked and afraid contestant burns penis on hot coal.
That was kind of lame because you don't. Yeah, whatever. So, anyways, there's
You
a
got
cold.
so hungry?
No, you put a fire to the
tip
side to
them.
warm up when you're sleeping.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So sometimes those coals they pop.
Oh,
so
yeah.
one popped and it landed apparently on the tip of his penis.
That's not terrible.
And then he
Yeah,
had
heals
a medic that was a woman treat it.
Yeah.
She's all, let me see this thing. So you feel that? You feel that?
He called
feel
it
that
his-
in my face?
That'd be a little. That's yeah.
His soldier's little helmet. And then
Look at her with a gun. She's got a gun, huh? The medic.
She does,
Where,
yeah.
Where are they?
somewhere in like
Uganda
the
or some
wild.
Yeah,
shit.
Sure.
somewhere where there are a
Yeah.
lot of animals.
Where was it, Georgie? I lost it somehow.
That shit.
Around here? Oh, there we go. So Georgie will talk about this one. This is a little bit older, but
This is the same guy that was behind the Logan Paul video with his NFT controversy stuff. Dylan Dennis, after that video got posted, tried to hop on and degrade Logan Paul. So the same guy, CoffeeZilla, went out and tricked Dylan Dennis into scamming on purpose, basically. Which it's a little bit dirty because CoffeeZilla, he put it in the paperwork, hey, read the paperwork, the contract. but he hid in the contract that this is going to be a scam. You're going to look stupid. You're
Oh,
gonna,
and he just didn't read the contract and posted?
and he just went out and posted it.
So when he was saying posted copy literally spells out scam.
Yeah, but wait. So they said, Dylan, post this
We'll pay
NFT. We'll
$1,000.
pay $1,000 because we are selling this NFT. I don't know that he thought he was scamming anybody. He probably was like,
he didn't do his due diligence into looking into it,
Yeah,
which
to
is why
see
it's
as a scam.
Which
it
is
doesn't
why
mean he's a
it's-
scam artist. He probably was like, well, you're going to give me $1,000.
And that
to
NFT
post-
stuff is hairy. Like, it's
Yeah, I
confusing.
mean,
So he's probably like, pay me $1,000. Yeah, I'll post it.
You
That's what
give him a
happened.
contract, he assumes it's on the up and up. You know, that's like a shitty thing to do, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely a shady thing.
You know?
But that is
Right? Am I
after-
wrong? Am I off?
Oh no.
If we're all
it's
thinking the
weird.
same, that
I don't think Dylan Dennis is. He doesn't know about.
Unless Dylan Dennis
NFTs.
was scamming people on purpose,
that is different.
and then you go after him, I'm all with you. But Dylan's just, he gets hate for a variety of
And he
reasons.
made $1,000,
But
and
he's
he
not
probably needed the
scamming
money.
anybody,
And
yeah.
I don't know.
That CoffeeZilla does do good work.
What did he say in the? What did he say in his? Check this out.
Check this out. Sour
NFT
FC
canvas.
Candy
That's all it
from
says.
Moonbound.
Yeah. I think he was supposed to leave it up for like 24 hours or something
And
like that.
Okay.
the website, if you click
that's-
the website he sent them, sent
Yeah.
people to like all the scams that Dylan Dennis has done over time.
Oh, he's
I don't know
done
about
scams
that stuff,
before.
yeah.
I don't think maybe he didn't know there were other crypto scams that he
Oh.
tweeted out like
Dylan's
this.
just getting paid and posting.
He may not know about. I think. Yeah, I was gonna say
No,
like.
Dylan's.
He's not a guy. It's like I think Dylan probably isn't deep into the machinations of what crypto is, and he probably gets paid, and he's like, "I'll use my platform. You guys,
Yeah.
He's just that's not being a scam artist. That's a guy who's being approached by people he thinks are legit.
But now, hopefully, Dylan learned his lesson.
Yeah,
Don't take any more money posting this.
that's a
shit.
shitty thing to do to somebody.
Yes,
Yeah,
see,
it
literally
is.
says we tricked him,
Yeah.
so that's not cool.
I mean, you tricked him.
Yeah.
Meaning, you tricked him. Okay. Don't say he's a scam artist. It means you tricked
It'd
him.
be one thing to out him if he's like, we told him this is a scam and we pay him $1,000. He still posted it. Checked out this, but we tricked him. That's
I mean,
fucked
he's
up.
not thinking that deeply about it. He's like,
who
cool,
knows
I'll
what-
make a
no,
grand.
He's just like, I'll take a grand.
Who knows what he's going through?
It's like doing a commercial. Like he's not. Again, you should think deeper about it.
Yeah.
I understand, but
Is that it, Chin?
All right, last one, just to be on a happy note. Bobby, this dog here, has broken the world record for the oldest dog in the world. It's
yeah,
it's
I'm bored.
30 years, something over 30 years old. But Brian,
Oh no, I don't think he's over 30.
no, he is. I
thought it was
30 and
16.
some months.
If that's
So
true, that's great.
30-year-old Portuguese dog is named the world's
Expectancy
oldest-
What
expectancy
the
is
fuck?
14, 12 to 14. So he's
Dude.
over doubled his life.
That's crazy how long that is.
For reals though, for a dog. It's
I know,
insane.
but I don't know if I believe it.
No, it's true.
Really?
Guinness book.
It's on Guinness-
definitely.
yeah,
They
Guinness
do
World
their due
Records.
diligence. Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
So that's pretty
Is
cool.
it?
Yes. Dogs live about 15 years tops.
Mine's
To live-
16, which was
to live twice as
time.
long as-
And
nuts.
16 gets hairy.
Yeah, super hairy.
But to live like literally, it'd be like living 200 years old. That's crazy. Whatever's going on with that dog.
Well, no, it'd be 30 times 7.
Those are good fucking. What do you mean? No, I'm saying the average human. The average.
it's like if a
dog
human lives to
16
200 years. Yeah.
Well,
This dog
longer
lived
than
to
that, because
30, so that'd be like-
1 year in dog years is 7.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it'd be like a human being if 16 is worth
210.
100. Yeah,
Be like living
that's
210.
fucking nuts.
It's crazy. He looks like shit, but that's crazy.
Not that bad.
He
Actually.
was walking around.
Is he
he's
still
good, yeah.
alive?
Hanging out with his friends. Yeah.
Damn,
You can
with
tell
that
by the
cat.
old-
He's had some surgeries, though, huh?
Who knows?
Well, I mean,
We can tell by his
30
fur.
fucking years. And by the way, losing your dog after 30 years is impossible. That's like.
You should be grateful. Did you have fun?
That's a good question.
That's the dog. Did you have fun?
Did you have fun though?
Well, it's like, how about this fish? I go, it's a arowana fish. They're like a monster
called a
fish.
what?
Arowana. Then they grow 2 inches
Oh,
every
those the
month.
one-
They get fucking cute. They grow 4 feet.
You don't have the tank.
I
base.
will, though. I'll buy a new tank in 6 months once he gets big enough. We just got to keep him alive till then. They're a real beast. They're sensitive. Anyway, the guy goes, I go, how long is that fish living? He goes, man, 12 to 15 years. I'm like, holy shit, that's a long time.
You know how long?
15 years.
You know how long?
I'm going to take
Oh,
care of
yeah.
this thing for 15
Oh, yeah.
years? I'll be 55 when this
You
fucking
know how long?
fish passes
Remember how I
away?
used to eat? Do you remember when they'd have orange roughy on
Yeah.
the? Yeah. You know why they don't have orange roughy on the menu anymore?
Why?
Because they live over 130 years. So a 75-year-old orange roughy is an adolescent. Check this out. Isn't that crazy?
remember orange roughy, you get-
R-O-U, there it is.
They're
Yeah.
cool looking fish, too. Fish are friends, not food.
It's so weird. They live forever.
They're sweet looking fish.
Yeah.
150. That is crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
So they stopped eating because they live so long?
Yeah, it's
I feel
like,
that's a
you
reason
guys
to
are
eat 'em.
eating. Well, you're eating them at. That's a very old fish. There might be a lot of mercury.
Oh yeah, if it's old,
Oh, I
then
see
you
what
don't eat
you're
it.
saying.
Yeah.
God damn, 150?
150 years old, dude.
Orange Ruffy Noble.
Oh,
It
sorry.
says some 200,
I don't want to eat an
200
animal
years
that
old.
old.
They're all so cool looking.
Also, how do they stay alive in the ocean? You know what I mean?
Just
A
gangster.
lot of animals eat you. Every fish is bigger, and every fish wants to eat you. Wow. Damn.
Is it not sustainable?
But I stopped eating tuna a while ago. You ever seen a real blue tuna in person? They're fucking cool, man. And they're
What's
big.
that? What's that?
A tuna?
Oh,
Like a
yeah.
bluefin tuna?
Athletes.
Like all the,
You know what I call them? The athletes of the sea.
yeah. They're fast too.
All
man.
muscle.
They're enormous. They're cool looking.
Fuck yeah. They
I
are.
stopped eating it. Yeah, fish are friends, not food.
Wait, it says, hey, don't make me mad.
fish are friends, not
It's
food.
going to make me so angry if you start
Hey,
talking about
we
dumb
used to eat
shit.
fish. Did you have fun?
I still do.
Because it's over.
I still do.
Don't.
And I'm eating all the fish.
Nope.
And I'll eat your fish, and I really would.
I'll
and I
kill
really
you.
would.
I'll kill you.
I would really eat your fish. And you know what I would do?
Good luck getting that arowana in your mouth.
Well, how many fish do you have now?
A good amount.
And how many of you have died?
Probably 4 to 5
Okay.
out of like 20.
I'm just going to drop
Some got that white ick and it was a nightmare.
it. Yeah.
Holy shit! Chinese man cooks and eats his pet arowana after the most expensive fish he's ever eaten.
Yeah.
Well, some are like 4 or 5 grand.
He waited till he died though, so he didn't want to waste.
So can I see one of
this
those?
guy? Is this guy the Jeffrey?
The
Dahmer
arowanas, those
fish
long
owners?
ones, right? They're in the
Monster
Amazon.
fish, and they jump
Yeah.
out of the water.
Oh, those
So I
are
had to buy a special lid
Yeah.
because they jump
Oh,
out.
there you
those
go,
things
dude.
are badass.
That's fucked up. Don't eat arowana. That's cool. And that can't be
Looks
cheap.
delicious, though.
The way it's cooked, maybe.
So if I catch one, I release it.
You're not going to catch one. B, that's
You
it.
don't
And they're good luck too. The Chinese think they're good luck. Now that one's illegal.
Beautiful
See the
fish.
red one?
Yeah.
That one's illegal.
This one's $300K.
What?
Yeah. Like the big ones, you're not getting less than $400 or $500. I have a juvenile one. He's 8 inches. They're so fun. They just sit at the top and
they
paste
said
by.
people have gone to jail trying to sell them.
That's my exact one right there.
But they've gone to jail trying to sell them.
Oh, they're illegal. The red ones are. There's red ones that are illegal.
So what do you have? What color is
I have a
yours?
silver one. I have the one Chin just showed. That's a red one right there.
Wow, but those are super
I have that. See that
expensive.
silver one in the down chin,
Down?
down in the middle.
This one?
Yeah, I have that exact one.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a silver arowana. They're dope. They sit at the front and then you drop food and they're so aggressive.
Are they?
They're sweet. They grow 2 inches a month.
2 inches a month.
So I was doing the math. I got about 4 to 6 months before.
What's
I buy
his name?
300.
Beanstalk?
We don't have a name. We don't have a name yet.
Hey, Beanstalk. Guys, one thing we bring you on Butter and Kid is comedy, and it never stops.
And we do it here and then we do it on the road too. And I got a busy week, dude. Wednesday night, I'm at the Comedy Store in the main room. And then I'm in Bakersfield one night, only one show only. Bakersfield is February 23rd. And we have 30 tickets left in Bakersfield. And then Pasadena, Ice House is back. Schaub and Friends, me, Trevor Wallace, Adam Ray, special guest, Pasadena, California. Ice House is back with vengeance. And then Sunday, we have the Cowbass Fight Companion. We have very special guests, Howie Mandel. We have Adam Ray and another big guest that I will announce on my social media. That's
awesome.
And then Brea, March 3rd, 2 shows, one night only. It's a Friday night in Brea, California, March 3rd. March 4th, Cowbass Fight Campaign for the John Jones UFC 285 with Jelly Roll, Rampage, and special guests. And then Oklahoma City is March 9th through the 11th. Tacoma, March 23rd to 25th. Tickets at thickboy.com.
And Comic Strip, Thursday, February 23, 24, 25. I'm there in Edmonton, Canada. So Canada, I'll see you soon. Nashville, Tennessee, Zanies. March 2 to the 4. March 2 to 4, Zanies. Then Sony Hall, March 11th, one show only. Doors open, 7:30. Bryan Callen in New York City. Come get some. And Levity Live. I'm coming right back to New York, West Nyack, New York. I'll be at Levity Live, March 16 to 19. Hey, do me a favor. Oh, and then I'm at Minds Fest at the Vulcan Gas Company, April 15th with Tim Pool and Bill Ottman and some other people podcasting in Austin, Texas. It's going to be amazing. Hey, do me a favor. Can we go to, yeah, that's good. Actually,
All right, kids. Love you.
Right.
We're out.